The law banning TikTok initially failed to pass on its own, so then legislators threw it in there with a emergency package that included sending money to Ukraine and Israel. Throwing it in there helped get it passed, but it also expedited its passage. I was initially making a video to explain the law and kind of break it down, look at the statutory interpretation and kind of what it meant. It took me way longer than it should have to actually find the language of the law, so I had to pivot. It's a reminder that you always need to look for primary sources whenever it's possible. You can go and see the actual letter of the law to see why it's problematic. It defines and targets TikTok specifically as the entity that the law applies to without addressing the larger issue that a different social media company can sell your data to a broker that then can sell your data to China. The Senate passed the bill 79-18. Maybe I'm just cynical, but I don't find it very difficult for Elon and Musk to convince 80 corrupt politicians to specifically target their number one competitor without addressing the issue in both Meta and X. Bill that initially mentioned TikTok was HR 7521. That was then attached to HR 8038. Ultimately, it passed as HR 815. You can Google and read the summary of the law and even read that word for word. Make sure that you're reading the correct one. Just make sure that you're reading the one that's actually signed into public law in April.